Wow. So, hey, I have a beautiful opportunity to do an unboxing and useful presentation of the Ugreen PowerRoam 2200 watt power station. It's like, I am so excited. This is just going to be, it's probably I've reviewed a few other power stations. This one is pretty cool. It has a lot of features. I think we ought to get right into it and check it out because this year I've had 3 off-grid properties where there's been no power, and it's been kind of frustrating. I've tried to use the other ones, but they just didn't keep up. And I think this will probably do that. This thing is so rugged, it's just built to last. The Ugreen portable PowerRoam 2200 watt power station is designed to even put an external battery sitting on top of this. And so you can just wheel it around. I really love that. I wanted to talk about some of the really fine features of this. I'm probably going to read them because I don't want to miss anything. It's very well built. We had it out on the job site yesterday, and it really is. It came through, performed really well. Kaya even likes it. Hey, Kaya, come here, puppy. Yeah, you're a good girl. Okay, so some of the features. Let me grab my phone because I have it right on there. It's just really worth mentioning. The first day I got this and I plugged it in to charge, it had about 30% power, it was 30% charged, and I think in less than an hour it was fully charged. It says unrivaled fast charging from 0 to 80% in just 50 minutes and fully charged in an hour and a half with an AC input, which I did that, and that is true. That worked well. It will power 99% of any household appliance. With 2200 watts of power and 2048 watt hours of capacity, it'll charge 99% of your home appliances. With 16 outlets, there's space for any device. It boosts, With U-Turbo technology, it boosts power to 3,500 watts for high wattage appliances. I'm going to assume that relates to my air compressor because that just draws a lot of startup power, and that holds true. It ran any piece of equipment that I had. Reliable EV-rated I don't know, I always want to say LifePo 4. It's capital L-I, capital F-E. I'll put it on the screen so you can see that. FePO4 battery. LFP battery chemistry provides 3,000 cycles till it lowers to 80% capacity. That's 6 times more cycles than the industry average and more cost efficient. So that's some of the technical stuff. I plan on using this pretty much every day, especially when we're on a job site where there's no grid power. I want to emphasize that on the links in the description box will show you the links to get a discount through the 10th of December of this month. Check it out and hope you enjoy it. All right. We're going to find out for sure tomorrow on site. But for now, I'm just going to unbox it and show you what it's all about. The Ugreen portable PowerRoam just sounds powerful. 2200 watt. The solar panels come separately. This one is packaged in a box like this. It's double boxed, and I've opened some up here. You can see them. We're going to have these all hooked up And I'm going to create some power tomorrow. Probably you can see them there. There's 4 of them there. They have really good directions on how to wire them in series or just individually. Those are 200-watt solar panels. This is pretty cool. Okay, it's really tough packaging. I need to get something else. I won't bore you with this. I'll open up the box at least, and then we'll get going. So this actually gives me a lot of confidence because the box has been hard to open. Reasonably. I cut all the bands, and I cut this open. It looks like, what do we got here? Please charge power station before initial use to activate. All right. Throw that over there. Oh, man. Just, let's tip it over. It's in another box. Oh. Okay. Hopefully nothing falls out of this. Nope. It's super well packaged. Okay, it's upside down. Whoa. Ugreen. Let's get a close-up look at that. I know it charges really quickly. Oh, I got to open this up. But anyway, it comes with wheels for easy transporting. This says 2400W. I wonder if that's actually the wattage. Anyway, let's open this up a little more. Not sure what that is. We'll find out. Whoa. Oh, man. Look at that. Oh, it's all there. Okay. Okay. Make sure I got everything out. Set this box over here. Very nice packaging. I would say the wheels and things must be in there. Power station detachable trolley. So that's what we've got here. Wonder how much assembly there is to this. I am so excited to use this tomorrow because probably, I would say 80% of our tools are cordless. They're battery powered, so they need a source. Let's see. Whew. This is some pretty serious cords. That's very stout. Plugins, multiple plugins for multiple solar panels, I'm pretty sure. They really, wow, that's pretty cool. Looks like they included, for an accessory plug-in in your vehicle to plug it in to charge. Another adapter. I'll have to look further to see what that's all about. Plug in for the charger if you're plugging it in, like in your shop or something. It is very well packaged to protect everything. Carrying case for probably some of the small parts, which is good. So I'm forever losing things, as you well know, if you know me. Instruction manual, I'll probably have to read that. Very helpful. What is this? Dust mesh filter installation guide. I will read up on that, see what that's for. Another package for holding parts. Okay, this is what I was looking for. See if I've got everything. They really package it well so it doesn't get damaged in transit. Okay. Put that there. All right. So that opens up, and then I'm pretty sure this will just sit on here. That is handy. It's got has brakes, so when you get wherever you want to be, it won't roll, especially when you get some weight on it. Okay. Oop. So that's the front. This has a little snap-in, looks like. Listen for it. Man, this is like you could run this through the airport. Let me release these brakes. Super. Love that. All right, so we're going to plug this in and get it charged up. There's quite a few different options. This one looks like it's made to go plug into 120. Over here, just an easy flip down cover. That's a handy cord. Let's see. Got an extension cord here. Plug that in. It's checking itself out. It's at 30%. I believe it's a kind of a quick charge, especially in a house. It went up 1% already, 31%. It has a bunch of USB and phone plug-ins. Ooh, light. Wow, blinding. A lot of different settings there. On this side, 6 outlets for 120. Okay, we're going to let this charge up so that when we get on site, it'll be interesting. Tomorrow's supposed to be partly sunny, so it'll be interesting to see how much you can usually tell how much wattage you're getting from the solar panels. So we'll check that out. I am excited about this, to think that we'll have enough power to charge all our stuff. Typically, I have a bank of outlets for batteries, 8 or 10 plug-ins for that in my trailer. I want to see how that works. Well, I have some electric tools, chop saw, table saw, things like that. We'll see how it does with those. So that's all I've got for right now. It's kind of late in the day. Going to close it. Well, I'll let it charge overnight, or I think it shuts off automatically, 32%. So when it's fully charged, it'll stop. But boy, I like that, because a lot of these are heavy, and if you're moving them around, and they're big wheels, so it should go around on like lawns, things like that. It should maneuver pretty well. Okay, to be continued. All right, we're on site. We're going to plug in the trailer. Chad's here, Dan's already here. We're going to get the batteries charging. Let's go take a look at that, see how that looks. The bank of batteries charging. As soon as the sun gets up, we're going to go and plug in the solar panel so we can get that, see how that operates. Currently working on building a post and beam garage or a carriage shed. Okay, I think we're in good shape. We got to get to work. That's the Ugreen PowerRoam 2200 watt. All right, so I only set out one solar panel. I have more, but I was going to just check, verify that there's actually, that it works. Right now that's off, so we'll plug it in. Okay, so it's right up just over 100 watts right now. It's a little cloudy up in the sky there. Not sure I've got the perfect angle, but that's pretty cool. Free power, so to speak. So something else I'm impressed with. It's been running all of our tools, everything today, and we've only lost, I think it's at 79%, and we've been using it for about 5 hours, everything, electrically, and we're coming along pretty good. You can see we're starting to get the rafters up. All right. I'm going to go back to the shop and run some bigger power tools on this thing and see if it'll run it. Okay. Oh, all right. Ugreen portable PowerRoam power station. This thing, I headed out on the job site today, is just awesome. It's like, you know what? I mean, I felt like I was dancing with this thing because it really did the job. We were totally self-sufficient with this power station to run everything that we had on site. Some of the things I wanted to show are that it runs. Most of our power needs today on site were like drills, chop saw, things like that. We used those some, and it worked really well. And I think by the end of the day, we had used maybe 20% of its power. That's really pretty good. Some of the things I like about this is the cord. Where are we? To charge it in regular charging, like 120, that's it. That's all you got to do, and you plug it in. All the other stations the charging stations that I've used, you have to have this kind of a bulky separate piece, adapter kind of thing, to plug in. So it's one less thing to lug around. I really like that. And it's always coming apart. Okay. So I want to try a few things, plug them in, and just see if they run them. They're a little bit heavier duty pieces or heavier duty tools. So I just want to plug them in and try them. All right. The first thing I want to try is the chop saw. We used it at work today, and it handled it perfectly. 6 outlets, 110, 120. Plug it in. Got a block of wood here. Didn't even break a sweat. It worked really great. Okay. So then moving over to something a little bit heavier duty. Let's go take a look at this a little closer. A table saw. Back it up so you can see it. Okay. This had been outside in the cold, like 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and actually the on button froze a little bit. There we go. Easily runs that. Let's see. Just run a block of wood through it. Nice. Okay, and there's one more thing that's like the coup de grace. Let's check this out. Okay. Pretty much all of the other charging stations that I've had would not run an air compressor. Let's get this out of the way. They take a lot of startup power and draw quite a bit of power. So let's see if it runs this. Pretty sure it will. That tomorrow we are going to be using, tomorrow or the next day, I'm not sure which. We didn't get to it today, but we're going to be using this a lot on the job site because we'll be nailing on shiplap boards for a job that we're doing, post and beam project. So I am really impressed with this. I love that it just spins around. Last night you saw that it was 30% charged when I first plugged it in, and I think it was a little over an hour, and it was completely charged, 100% plugged into a regular AC outlet. This has a lot of plugins for USB. I think I showed you the light. Man, that is bright. Pretty cool. All right, so again, there should be a link. I'll put a link in the description box for a discount code for this. I really, really enjoyed this. Did I say that already? I think I said that. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. There'll be more videos coming out. See ya.